Welcome to the tavern. My bad, Mike far away. Try this again. Welcome to the tavern. My name's Jay. Um, the Charmers are now entering a musical. They wanted to see a nice performance. The Sofa Chords gladly said, "Yeah, we'll perform here in this village here. Small price to pay, but I don't rehearse these things. They just happen. Anyways, uh, bad intro aside, we're playing what I call the Sofa Charmers. Now, I am playing, one of each of these girls, and I guess he's a guy. I don't know. Can't tell. Are you a guy? Possibly. Let me see. Shorts. Yeah, you're a guy. So 5 girls, one guy, and we're followed with the Sofa Cork cards. I have been working with this deck a little bit. You've seen it, I want to say like Saturday, Sunday. And I've tweaked it a bit. I got my main starter here, which it's a card I want to see as often as I can. Maybe at the beginning of a duel. But I have been working with this deck. Not a good deck. I'll say that right now. I have fairly little interactions. And the only interactions I do have are interactions on my side of the field. So if I'm going second, I'm pretty much dying. So that being said, I'm not opposed to making this deck better, but I don't want to add in something that turns it into a combo deck. I'm not a combo orientated person. It's a pendulum deck. It does what it does. There are things to it. I want to keep it within this archetype and not something that says, oh, I do all of this to end on Appaloosa, to end on Access Cold Talker, to end on the Boros Savage Dragon, just to end up on like a bunch of Omni Negates. That kind of ruins archetypes for me. Like, my biggest thing is like any archetype that says, oh, we do all of this, and then someone breaks the archetype and says, yeah, we're using this archetype to go into not archetype specific cards. Like a board of negates, a board of interruptions that is not part of the archetype. I get it, this archetype does need a bit of help, but once it gets going, it gets going if you know how to get it going. And I think everybody, at least everybody in the TCG has been combo orientated, where if the deck doesn't combo, if it doesn't end on like 4 or 5 interruptions, whether it's from the hand or field, if it doesn't end on what is considered a good end board of you're not getting past this wall of monsters, I I, I, I think people are more geared towards that mindset instead of the mindset of play a deck for what it is, try not to combo with it. Like it's trying to do its own thing. Don't 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 try to force it into something it cannot physically do. Or don't try to break it into just say, oh, with these cards banned, I have to go into X route instead of Y route. But yeah, we're pretty much playing all the Sofa Cord cards. At the very least, except for Angelia here, we're playing them all as like a 2 or 3 of. Maybe not yeah, we are playing scales. I might need another Harmonia, but the Harmonia doesn't really, it doesn't do too much, right? And I might get rid of the Unpossessed, but the Unpossessed is mostly going to be used for, I get rid of the Charmers to go into the Possessed to go into the Charmers to do that stuff. I might need another Grand Sofa Chord Musia. Might have to, but realistically, I haven't had a need to go into this. And the only other, I think, actually, hold on. The only other one I would go into is Celine. And the only reason why I would go into Celine is whenever I pendulum summon and I have 3 in the extra deck, I can get 3 plus whatever's in my hand. Sound good? Sound good. Okay, let's. Not gonna be great. I'm still in gold, and that's only because I'm not trying to play meta decks. I'm not trying to go for a very super high rank because I find that to be boring. And my internet is kind of crapping out on me a little bit. Well, I'm going second. Wish me luck. Two scales of Fancia and an Angelia. Angelia does what for me? Oh, Goaty. Okay, I know exactly what Goaty does. Oh, nope, never mind. Sprite Goaty. Come on. Attribute yourself to special summon. I'm waiting for it. Or, you know, go into Sprite Jet. Or link it off. Do something. You said special summon from deck, right? Yeah, from deck. I hate that cards that is like. At this point, a deck is just like a third hand. Sprite Carrot, so Spell Trap, Sprite Starter to go into, I guess, link these off, get Sprite Elf to bring back Sprite Carrot to go also go into. This is what I mean by like comboing off, right? Because it's just gonna combo, Sprite Starter to get the Sprite Red. You only get a Sprite, right? Yeah, see? Sprite Red. So now I have Spell Trap negate, Monster negate. What are you? A 3 and a 5? See, I would love to do this, but because that's a pain in the ass, I can't. Like, I can't bring that out. I can bring this out, but then you negate and destroy. You also still have Sprite Blue, which gives you follow-up plays. I don't think I win. You know what? I'll try to play through this, right? Like, I can't do anything because of this. This is the only thing really blocking my way. Let's summon this for now. See what you do here. Go into an 8, and what are you going to? Oh, you go into a 6. What do you go into? Arianthus. Yeah, I lose. Because it's bright, because they just get everything. Yeah, there was no way I was winning. This is why I hate combo heavy decks. Because it's like you're either, at this point, you're now either a combo control, a combo aggro, or like, I don't know. Like, first turn, you have to be able to control the board. Second turn, you have to try to break the board. Third turn, that's it. I hate games like that. I'll be honest. I hate games where all it takes is one turn. The first turn is the only turn that matters. And if I cannot break the board by my turn, that is it. I lose. Because they end up with a ton of negates. This entire duel, watch what's going to happen. They're going to end up with probably 2 or 3 negates. And you tell me if that's actually very fun. You'll probably say, oh yeah, it's a ton of fun to try to break the board, to draw the out. That's not fun. That's not fun gameplay. That's not fun mechanics. If I have to draw the out, if I have to play through a bunch of negates, because it is not archetype specific, because it is printed on cards that just say use anything. Because watch this. This is probably gonna end up on let me see. I see an 8. Wait, is this pure punk? Because if this is pure punk, then that's fine. Aren't you who's the quick effect here? Oh no, you're a synchro summon. Punk Jam Dragon Drive. Oh wait, they gave you a new card? Oh, I see the window. Yep, Ogre Dance, discards, put summon itself, go into another 8, do something else. Again, combo decks. There is like something really fascinating about combo decks that just does these things. Are you gonna fuse? Please tell me you're gonna fuse. Proxy F Magician. Yeah, see? Combo decks. Because I'm gonna see the window come out. Oh. Grista, okay. When your opponent will special summon a monster while you have a shutout card in your hand, quick effect, you can negate the summon if you destroy that monster and summon shut off from your hand to graveyard. Fucking a bitch. This is what I mean, right? The Baron de fucking Fleur. Baron de fucking Fleur. Again, if your entire end board consists of non-generic fuck you cards, that's exactly what they're gonna go to. That's what decks are now churning out. Which means I cannot play through the entire back row. First thing I'm doing is activating this card. Alright, cool. Okay, summon a Cutia. Actually, I'm just gonna do this. Because if anything, I have Beautia and I have, uh, what's her face? I have Cutia, Dreamia, Beautia. I think Beautia is the one I wanna... Yep. We'll do that. We can get, a Cutia, and then we get the Dreamia. I mean, not the Dreamia, the Coolia. This could be fun in its own way. What do you do? Ah, yeah. You, and you. You up here. You here. You here. Summon you here. Come on, what do you got for me? You have an entire back row. You have to do something. I wonder what that trap card does. Infinite permanence? Okay, you're gonna hit the Cutia, which also kind of kills the Beautia. Alright, let's target that. I doubt it's gonna leave the field, but still. What do you have in here that I can just take? Hmm. Oh, you know what? I can just instantly say fuck you to that monster. Come on, what do you got for me? What do you got for me? What do you got for me? Okay. Wait, what? Wait. How did my monster get sent? Then you can send one monster your opponent controls with the same attribute as that. Son of a... Oh boy. What do I have in here? Alright. By banishing from your field or graveyard. Oh boy. I'm not getting anywhere. Because of course I'm not getting anywhere. Hell fucking no! This is what I fucking hate! Stop making these generic ass fucking monsters! I'm sorry I lost my shit there, but it's like a generic ass fucking monster. I get it. Powerful shit. Make him not generic. If not, rain down his power. Should not exist. Like I'm gonna like what was it? Psychic and Punisher. Yeah, generic ass fucking monster should not be generic. Should never be generic. Because one, he already facilitates a I cannot be what targeted, is unaffected by opponent's activated effects, which means I need a kaiju. Cards like this should not be printed at fucking all. The fact that there's a card like that that just says I win the fucking duel. I actually hate I hate cards like that. Like that's bad card design. And that's the card design that we're going forward with Yu-Gi-Oh! Where soon enough, the moment you see that first board, and you know you cannot break it, that's it. You won on the first turn. We're getting to that point. If not, we're already there. So let's not play the game where we win on the first fucking turn. I'm gonna be playing horrible. It's gonna get ashed almost immediately. No? No ash? Cool, maybe I could play a fun fucking game for once. Add that to hand. Let's throw away. We could do a Gracia, but I don't think a Gracia would help. We could do Beautia, and I think Beautia would actually help more. Once per turn, you can target one piece of or two. Okay, do I do this? Do I send that? That's the question. You know what? We send the Coolia. Then we do the third effect. Increase your rank to 9. Get the Coolia. Get both my Charmers. Let's see. I'm not gonna do the. I don't think there's anything else I can do here, because I can immediately like send these off, but I don't think there's much else I can do here. I'd rather keep all the monsters on field right now. You can target one piece of monster. Okay, so that doesn't matter when an effective opponent of a monster on the field activates an attack equal to or lower than the highest pendulum scale in your zone times 300, which is 24. Or you know, you can just give me a kaiju. I'll take a kaiju. Thank you. Give me the weakest one, Gamma Seal. I'll take a Gamma Seal. Oh, Radiant? Oh, it doesn't matter. As long as you have like the strongest kaiju, right? If you couldn't tell, I'm getting pissed. Am I playing against Branded? You win. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is no fun. Simply put, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is not a game of fun. It's just a game of draw the out. It is literally a game of just like play a combo deck. That's it. Don't play a slow ass deck. Don't play any other deck. No, just play a combo deck. That's it. That is the only kind of deck you can play in Yu-Gi-Oh! This is why Yu-Gi-Oh is getting terrible. Like if people say Yu-Gi-Oh's fun, it's only because they're playing like the top tier meta decks. They're not trying out. They're not doing what I'm doing. They're not playing like actual other archetypes because they'll say, oh, that archetype is bad because it can't do this. It can't make a board of negates. It can't do, I don't know. It can't do X, Y, and Z, and it can only do A, B, and C, and A, B, and C suck. That's the first time I've seen a Solemn Judgment in all of my games. And I have 2 of those. So, while I wait for my opponent to, think of his turn, what are, within the cards that I have, what are other ways I can make this deck work? Obviously, I would need, like, Celestial Transformation to special summon these guys. But what I would most likely need are a bunch of board breakers and non-engine cards. Which is the only way anybody ever wins. They don't win with their own archetype. They win with non-engine. Yay, I'm gonna play against a deck that likes to tax people. Or not. Yeah, is that Sujiri? Nope, that's Vada. Once during your main phase, you can send this card on the field along to the graveyard along with one. Oh, Vada, the Emblem of Wandering. Yeah, it's gonna be Taxus the Dragon. Oh, that's not Taxus. That's better. For me, anyways. If you will take damage from a card effect, place 1 black for the counter. This card gains 700, loses 700 attack for each counter on it. Once per turn, you can remove all counters on this. Target 1 piece up, they lose 700 attack. Blah blah blah. To go into maybe a 10. Come on, show me the Baron de Fleur. Oh, full armor master. Fuck yeah, unaffected by all other card effects. Hell yeah. This is what I'm talking about. We get the. Do I win? No. No, you become a 28. Oh no, I'm not even using you for your intended effects. Yeah, let's start with the Cutia first because the Cutia being used first. So now we just have trap cards that synchro summon. Great. So what are we making? Another. You can target 2 face-up monsters on the field with defense lower than this card's attack to show the target. You cannot target that during your opponent's turn. During each of your opponent's turns, the first black monster you control that will be destroyed is not destroyed. Do you have a quick effect that I should be wary of? No? Cool. We'll P-scale that. Let's see. I can summon this. Yeah. You know what? Let's summon this first. Okay. We can add one of those back. Grab this. I don't care. We penned this along with these two. Let's see. What is the second effect? You can target one of them, add one pendulum monster whose level equals the pendulum scale of that monster. So you're 4, you are a 7. We'll get the 7 here. Sulfur core scale, I have what? 5? I can also do the Harmonia right now. What would scale do for me? Okay, banish it. Okay, so you... I think we'll get, Harmonia here. I only have one in here, right? Yeah, we're not gonna do that one. Hit you up with that. Can I do your third effect now? I can do the third effect. During the first black monster that will be destroyed by battle, it is not. That's me getting a cutie again. Let's see. What else could I do here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, why not? Do the effect. Do that. We add, say, Gracia to hand. Attack with a Gracia here. A 3,000 directly to the face. There goes the evenly matched, in which you have 3 and I keep 3, which means I only lose 2. Nope, I'm losing 3. Okay, so we get rid of that. I already have a Gracia in hand. And I can lose a Cutia. A 2 and a 4. We good here. Because I can't... Oh no, I can't get the... It's fine, it's whatever. Let me see, you're a 2. Okay. Don't know what you're hoping to get. You know, for all the complaining I do about like non-engine cars and stuff like that, I'm playing a goddess here. Ooh, that's actually nice. I won't get Beauty out. But that is a... Actually... Get back to another Harmonia here. Activate the Harmonia. Let's get back to Cutia. P-scale the Cutia here. Okay, at least I won 1 out of 4 games. The thing is, like, I know the entire game plan, and I'm pretty sure I need board breakers. It's just like, This is what deck building has become, right? You take key cards. You don't play the whole archetype. You play key cards within the archetype. Hope they do something. What is this? Royal Guard. You know what? That brought me up. Yeah, I complain about. I know I complain about like a lot of generic link monsters and stuff like that. Not even link monsters. Generic extra deck monsters. And I think that's actually a problem with the entire game. If you're gonna have archetypes, don't have generic stuff. If you're gonna have generic stuff, stop having archetypes. I don't know. That's just a complaint from me. I just hate seeing like, oh, play this archetype. It looks fun, and instead of playing the archetype for what it was meant to be doing, pretty much all the Sofa Chord cards is meant to be like a control style deck, control mid range instead of combo control. I prefer control mid range, which is why I like playing the Charmers. I might actually play that at some point, but I think this video went on long enough, and you're gonna see me going on a tirade. I'll probably put it in the description or title or something. I don't know. I will make this deck better. It's not gonna be like meta relevant, but I'm gonna try to. My biggest thing, I'm gonna look at a deck and see how I can make it rogue at the very minimum. Now, it's gonna be hard because one, when I got back into Yu-Gi-Oh, there was so much stuff going on that I didn't even know these cards were a thing. And getting back to it now, where there's so many cards, hell, that's like what? That's another like Sofa Chord is actually trying to get is getting has gotten new support and what was this Cyberstorm Access. Well, I know I have the card. Yeah, it's Sofa Chord Symphony, which is a quick play card, which honestly this is gonna be hard to do because the Sofa Chords are meant to like bring themselves out a lot. It's essentially 3, 5, 7. There's 8 monsters, 7 zones you can actually put them in. I don't know why I said 7 plus because wait, 5 monster zones, 6, 7. Oh, there is 8. Cool. And this is Sofa Chord Symphony. Apply these effects in sequence based on a number of face-up Sofa Chord Pendulum monsters with different names in your extra deck. Oh, this is extra deck, so this is like when they're destroyed. Key difference, actually. That is actually a key difference. Because if, let me see, with different names. So if I get 7 of them destroyed, this is one of those, it's a long haul kind of thing. But it says, Sofa Chord Pendulum monsters you control gain attack equal to their own pendulum scales times 300. They're all about the pendulum scale. So 3 is already good enough. With 5, destroy 1 card your opponent controls. Then if you have an odd pendulum scale in your pendulum zone, draw a card. And then 7, special summon a Grand Sofa Chord monster. I don't know if there's another one, but I would love to revisit this deck later on. That being said, thank you for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. I certainly didn't. I got pissed off, and maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should be expecting to lose unless I'm playing a meta-relevant deck. Who knows? That being the case, this music was over. Sorry. Get the fuck out. The tavern is not closed. I shall see you all later.